Alright, today is Thursday, and I just got into my hotel room in Houston, Texas. This is some kind of boutique hotel. I don't know, that's what they tell me. So it's like it's a nice place. But we're having a seminar here this weekend. So I got on a plane, and this evening, and here I am with all my food for the weekend right in here. I'm 3 weeks out from the show, obviously, so as of tomorrow, so I can't be messing around with trying to figure out what to eat. As it is, I have to have dinner with some of my accounts tomorrow, but I called the restaurant and had them, and I told them what I needed, and they were okay with making that for me. But breakfast, lunch, and all the other meals, like I just can't risk it. So brought it all here, and for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this actually is kind of interesting because I never thought it would even make it. I figured they'd open it up, and that would be that. All my food would be all over the place, but that didn't happen. So I got a microwave, which I don't really like to use a lot, but I've been using it more lately just because I'm sick and tired of eating cold food. But I usually I don't heat up anything for more than a minute. So it's not like I'm cooking in a microwave, I'm just reheating. I think we use microwaves way too much. And it depletes, the food from, it depletes it from nutrients. So, I see these bodybuilders cooking their oats and eggs and grits and all of that in a microwave, and it's just like it's not for that. But anyway, so I got a microwave in here, and I got a little refrigerator, and I'm gonna put all my food in. So you see bags, Tupperware. I got to separate for some of the foods, for some of the meals. So it all fit in here somehow, just barely, but it made it. You see my one of my meals is cottage cheese. A little of the cottage cheese came out, but not much. So overall, I am very happy that all this made it. So there you go. This is what you got to do when you got to do what you got to do. It's like I said, 3 weeks out from the show, and at this point, it's just it's 100% lifestyle. So anyway, tomorrow we got the seminar. The day starts at 7:30 with breakfast, which for me doesn't mean breakfast. I'll have my breakfast before that. It just means kind of mingling and doing the PR with my accounts. And the seminar starts at 8. It ends at 5:30, and then we go take a tour, and then dinner. So the day ends tomorrow around 10. So I have to get up. It's like I think it's like 11:35 Texas time. So I gotta get to bed here soon and get up and get my cardio in, and then hopefully I'm gonna try to get out of dinner a little earlier than 10. I hear the restaurant's walking distance from here, so I'll get back here, go do more cardio, and wake up Saturday morning, do more cardio, and that'll be about it. And then I'll rest Saturday evening and Sunday morning. So so yeah, busy day tomorrow. But hey, I'm not complaining. I got all my food and it made it, and I'm extremely blessed in more ways than I can even count. So I'll pose. I'll get up early on Saturday and do my cardio, and then I won't be able to weigh in here, but I don't have a scale here. But I'll pose, and you can see the changes for this week. So the idea with telling you about all of this and showing you this cooler and all the food that's prepared is to help you realize that it doesn't stop. You know, that you can work, you can do all the things that you have to do. You just have to make some sacrifices, inconvenience yourself a little bit. You know, I hear all the time about bodybuilders that travel, you know, to do guest posing and things like that, and you know, they're just eating wherever. And you know, you hear so many times how a bodybuilder before a big show gets food poisoning, and you know, and so they say, oh, you know, he'd gotten food poisoning, so he didn't do as well as he thought, because they get into a hotel a day or two before a show and just rely on that kitchen for food, and you never know how they're going to prepare it. You don't know if it's clean, you don't know if the food was handled well. So there's too much on the line, I would think, at that point, especially for a professional athlete. But in my case, it's just, you know, being able to have my food without having to stress and inconvenience other people and all that. So I was, big thing is, you know, just being able to check it in as luggage, which is something that I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, that they were able to check in their meals or their food in a cooler as luggage. And like I said, I just put tape around it, and that was it. So that's one thing. And then the idea is, you know, continue with that idea that it doesn't stop just because I'm away, and just because I'm working out of town. You see here are all my supplements, the ones that I definitely use every day. You know, there's some I take like 3-4 times a week, kind of as maintenance, but these are the ones I use every day. So I've got it here, got them here, you know. So I was basically carrying around a backpack that the main reason for that backpack, which was a carry-on, was for my supplements, because I was trying to hurry and get out and I'll miss my flight. So you have that. I've got my workout clothes. You know, since it's a seminar, I'm going to be, you know, dressing up for it, but I've got definitely have enough workout clothes, as you can see here, to get my cardio in. So I actually have a little more than this, probably still some in the bag in my suitcase, but there you go. You see that? So it comes. Oh yeah, and here's some more up here. You know, t-shirts that I have. Again, it doesn't stop. Just plan ahead, and that's where I said in one of my first videos that, you know, genetics are not everything. Willpower is not everything. I just admire someone who plans ahead, and I'm a terrible planner. But that's what it takes, you know, planning ahead, calling ahead, making sure you eliminate as many variables as possible so you can still keep that structure. Is it impossible? No. Is it hard? Does it take planning? Does it take ingenuity? Yes. But again, when you get on stage, the person that wins, sometimes it's a matter of who planned ahead more. When you have similar physiques, you have people that are similar drive, determination, level of sacrifice. Sometimes it just comes down to who was more prepared, you know. So who had more insight and foresight. So anyway, it's not like I've done this all. This is done this all the time. This is kind of a first for me, but you know, I'm trying to go all out for this show. So well, we'll see you guys later when I pose on Saturday morning, and don't have a weight scale here, but you'll be able to see and compare the changes from last week to this week. See you then.